Hey Aquarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your January 2024 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. These are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, Aquarius, we're going to do things differently this time around. We're going to look at your energy, the person on your mind, or if there's not a specific person, this could be the next person coming in. So what we have here for you, Aquarius, well, some of you, I kept saying, some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, because in Capricorn's reading, I said Aquarius a few times as well, and then there was the first slip of Capricorn in yours. So some of you are definitely dealing with a Capricorn, or some happy changes are coming about for you in Capricorn season, which, you know, is right before you. So January 20th or so will be in Capricorn season for the month, but I feel like there's a lot of happy changes, a happy shifts coming about. I mean, yeah, King of Wands, there could be travel involved here. Some of you could be taking a trip. Yeah, you're planning, you have the Two of Wands there, so you're planning to move. I feel like you're planning to come out of a situation where maybe you did feel a little bit stuck, okay? You felt stuck with the person. Oh, there it is, Ten of Swords. Your person is either coming out of a relationship or you are ending a relationship with this person, okay? There's some sort of ending coming in, and the Strength card wanted to sneak out there. Okay, wow, your person is feeling some sort of a loss here. They're going through something, but it's kind of interesting because Aquarius, you have the Treasure Island card showing up. So it's like there's something that really makes you happy, but there's a person here that could be grieving and ending. Maybe you broke up with someone. There could be, you know, finally more balance in your life because there's truth coming out here. And I feel like you're doing what you can to bring more peace, more simplicity, more even keel energy into your life. Spirit, what's the dynamic, the energy between Aquarius and their person here? What's the dynamic? Okay, Four of Wands in reverse. We have the Seven of Wands. Someone has their defenses up a little bit because of, you know, healthy boundaries I'm getting here. What's the energy between Aquarius? Okay, some patience. Now at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Cups here, followed by the Ace of Cups in reverse. So let's just take a look. What else do we need to know? What's the overall energy? We have the Death card, a major ending. Something is ending here for you, Aquarius, and it could certainly be in Capricorn season. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you, yeah, this Death card is a major transformation. So you may have ended a situation that you felt stuck in, and now you are feeling more alive, feeling more vibrant, because the Treasure Island is a really great card. It's also a singled card here with the 9 energy. Nines are about, it could be service, solitude, accomplishing what you've wanted to accomplish as far as maybe some relationship goals that you've had, or maybe some cycles that you've had. I feel like there is a next level, like a leveling up here for you. With the Treasure Island card, there could be a wish fulfillment coming in here for you as well. You may meet someone new. Okay, you may even, if this is a new person here and you're currently single, they could be going through a situation. Now, of course, you don't want to be anyone's rebound, but I feel like there could be a very honest or important conversation. Now you do have the serendipity. This is the card of fortune. It's the card of, you know, luck. And I feel like you're creating your own luck here, Aquarius. You're telling yourself that you deserve peace because at the bottom of the deck here, you have the peace card, right? This is subconsciously what you're going for. This is what you are working on manifesting. Yeah, look at this. You have regeneration showing up here. So this does come after some sort of major loss or some sort of a death here. I feel like you're in a better spot than your person though, because your person's going through it here. They're grieving some loss. I mean, there could have actually been a physical death, and maybe you and your partner are dealing with this together, okay? Roles could be reversed. There could be a couple different stories playing out here, so please take that as it resonates. but there is going to be a little bit of downtime for you, a time for you to not feel so much anxiety. There's a time for healing here as well. This does remind me of the Four of Swords. You also see the stars, which is you, Aquarian energy. But I feel like things are flowing instead of feeling constantly resistance or feeling like there are blocks or setbacks or challenges. It's like things are going a lot more smoothly, a lot more peaceful than maybe you expected or thought at this time. Okay, even though we have the Queen of Cups in the upright here, the Ace of Cups in reverse, I just feel like this is you focusing on your self-love, okay? Where someone else in your energy is focusing on the loss, okay? Because in their energy here, there is a Ten of Swords. So let's take a look here at you first. Now, of course, you can flip the roles here to make them resonate with what works best for your story. But for the sake of differentiation, we're going to look at you first here. Two of Wands. You may be out there meeting new people. You may be making new plans for your future. I feel like your person may know that or sees that, and they don't really like it here. Maybe they want to make plans with you, and you may be saying, well, I have some choices to make here. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to include you in some of these choices or in some of these plans because I need to do what's best for me. You're actually making mature emotional decisions is what I'm hearing here, Aquarius. You're making mature emotional decisions with that Ace of Cups in reverse. You're not offering what you cannot give to yourself. And I feel like someone is trying to maybe give you their cup of love, but you're saying, I can't right now. I need to focus on what's best for me. Because the Two of Wands is about making choices for the future. What's the next step look like? Now, you also have the King of Wands. This is the energy that you are embracing here. And you're embracing more adventure. Maybe the life of being single or wanting to explore more, try new things. Some of you maybe even changing the color of your hair or the way you look. There's something about you that is magnetic at this time here, Aquarius. And I do feel with you embracing this energy, you're taking charge of, again, your fortune, your destiny. You're saying, you know, I may be uncertain about what's going on between me and this person, but I know one thing for certain. I need to love myself. I need to do what's best for me and my highest good. And I feel you are focusing on your goals, your passions, maybe your business or your career, or travel. Maybe you are an influencer as well. And I feel like you've influenced a lot of relationships in your life. And that may be why if you've broke up or if there's been some sort of separation or ending, this person is having a difficult time because you are some sort of spiritual influencer to them. You help them go through some difficult lessons. You've helped them learn some very big lessons. But there's a sense of freedom. There's a sense of liberation that this ending has brought you. Now, yes, there's uncertainty about what's to come. But again, you know one thing for certain with the Five of Pentacles, you're not going to be left out in the cold any longer. And someone may have put you on the back burner. Someone may have taken you for granted. And maybe they don't realize it until they lost you, right? Maybe someone doesn't realize how important you were truly to them until you were gone. Or they didn't appreciate all that you did for them until you were gone. And I feel these two cards came out together, Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Moon. And the Moon is about truths, shadows coming out. And I feel like your partner is getting a little bit of a taste of some of their actions, some of their consequences and how they've played out in a relationship. Okay, some of you with this Moon card, I feel like, yes, there's a lot happening subconsciously, but we clarified that. Subconsciously, you want to head towards peace. You see here that she has both hands over her heart chakra. She's laying down there. It kind of reminds me of the time for a nap. So instead of worrying about the next steps, instead of watching a million YouTube videos, instead of going to see every psychic or pulling cards repeatedly to know the answers, you're saying, you know what? I'm just going to trust that whatever is taking shape is taking shape in my highest good. I'm ready to put down the burdens of worrying about what this person thinks or what's going to happen between us or what the next 5 months, 5 years entail. You're just getting some rest and you're bringing yourself back in from the cold. You're not relying on anyone else to do that for you. So Aquarius, kudos to you. You're definitely you're kicking your own energy into gear here in a very beautiful way, because unfortunately it does look like the person on your mind or the person that you may have been dealing with, they're coming up to some truths for themselves. And it may be that you've dished out a little bit of that truth serum. They may have even gone through a loss in their own family. You see here that there is a coffin there with the 5 of Cups. They are grieving big time. They could be grieving this ending, okay? Because it says divorce certificate. Some of you may have filed for divorce. Maybe you've asked this person to move out, to separate, to have some space. You've needed time to fill your cup up here. And this person's getting hit with a hard truth, especially if they're out on their own or if you're not together. Okay? There's something here that they are seeing within you. You've shifted your energy and they are now the ones that feel left out in the cold. Or maybe they've treated you this way and now they're getting a little bit of a taste of their own medicine, a little bit of that karma. And it's not that you want this person to go through any pain or any strife, but you may want them to grow because you are that influencer, right? You are that spiritual guru in a sense. Some of you, you've taught this person. I'm getting 1111 as well. Maybe this is soulmate, twin flame. Some of you may have connected with a person and maybe 1111 was your thing. You'd see it on the clock and you'd text it to each other, you'd message it to each other. For others of you, there could be other spiritual conversations or things that you've shared with this person and now they are actually using them. Maybe you've given this person a crystal bracelet and they're wearing it, or maybe you gave them a crystal to work with some of their loss or grief and they're using it. But I feel like they're going through it here. Okay, and 5 of Cups is also about a little bit of self-pity. Okay, there is a self-pity. There is a little bit of that victim mentality, I feel here as well. They may be getting trapped in the victim. Everything is happening to me. The world is out to get me. But that's where your words of wisdom come in. Some of the things that you've shared with this person, or maybe there is some sort of communication. I feel like they do want to reach out. With this Ace of Swords, they want to connect with you. They want to have some sort of communication with you. They may want closure. They may want to clear the air. They may want you to hear their side of the story. They may want to come to you with some sort of truth treaty is what I'm getting. Truth treaty. Okay. Maybe some sort of peace offering. Let's take a look at the energy between you and this person. Okay, we have 4 of Wands. There's the 1111 that we were just talking about here. 4 of Wands is in reverse. So their plans backfired. Their plans didn't work out maybe how they thought they were going to. Maybe this separation was supposed to be beneficial, or this divorce or this ending or parting of ways was supposed to be beneficial and work out in their favor. Maybe roles are reversed here, where maybe you were supposed to be the one heartbroken and they were supposed to be the one that, they called the shots maybe. So things were supposed to be different, but yet you're moving on with your life and here they are stuck in the energy. Because they built some walls, right? They've built 4 walls. You've built maybe a life together. Some of you, maybe you lived together. You may have been engaged. Maybe you were married. But something didn't turn out as planned with the 4 of Wands in reverse. Some of you, you celebrated something too soon, or maybe you weren't able to celebrate what you wanted to with this person. Yeah, because someone had their boundaries up high. Someone was always on the defense, right? 7 of Wands. Some of you may have even felt like you were walking on eggshells. You couldn't be yourself in front of this person, or maybe you couldn't even say anything without causing some sort of conflict. The Seven of Wands is also about feeling offended. It feels like the pressure is on, right? Someone's always looking for a fight. Someone's always on guard. Feels like there's someone kind of coming in and attacking. That's where these two friends are together, right? Or the two energies are together, and not my monkey, not my circus, right? I need to do what's best for me. Instead of feeling this energy of inconsistency, I need to stand up and do what's right for me. I need to defend myself, my soul. And I feel like you're going the distance here. There's something about you making choices to bring more peace in your life. And both of you need to set healthy boundaries. And I feel like if there is communication, one of the biggest things in this relationship I see is someone or both of you may not have created a safe space for someone to feel like they could share their worries, their concerns, or their fears with the other person. And sometimes that is the biggest barrier of communication breakdown. Because if we go into communicating with someone and immediately our defenses are up, what do? We're going to be in fight or flight. We're going to attack. We're going to poke. We're going to trigger. We're not going to feel safe. We're going to project. We're going to word vomit. And that may have been what happened in this relationship, especially with the Ace of Truth coming out here, the Ace of Swords. Someone may have even fibbed. They may have told a lot of lies. Someone may have even been embellishing the stories or embellishing what's been going on, or embellishing some emotions or some things that may have happened. Maybe they stretched the truth, didn't tell the whole truth. Still a lie, right? Still a lie, still withholding information. This person thinks that either you or this person thinks that maybe in time, things can maybe be a little better. Because I feel with this Temperance angel here, there needs to be some sort of balance, some sort of peace, some sort of tempering of emotions. Because right now, there are some major extremes going on between the both of you, right? Extremes in behavior, extremes in emotions, extremes in temper. Someone needs to learn the art of self-control. Controlling themselves instead of lashing out, controlling their impulsive behaviors, controlling how they react to what's coming at them. When the Temperance angel shows up in the background, there's a major lesson around patience here. And that may be part of a lesson that you've learned with this person, or one that you're continuing to learn, whether you're with them or not. But I certainly see with the Death card showing up here and the Ten of Swords, someone is going through a major ending and someone is majorly feeling it here. And I feel like that someone is not you. I mean, you could be, of course, but with the overall energy of the Queen of Cups, I feel like you've matured, you've grown, you've learned a lot here. And this Queen of Cups, she does give great advice. She's very supportive, very empathetic, very intuitive as well. She could be a healer. She may be the one that takes care of others. Maybe this person really looked at you as a mother figure. Maybe not as their mother, hopefully not. You don't want to mother anyone. It should be a partnership. But this person looked at you as a really great mom or a great provider, a great caregiver or nurturer, someone who really had a beautiful heart. And maybe that's what they are realizing and recognizing now that you're not maybe in the picture, or maybe you're not in their physical energy. I feel like, yes, there's still some sort of attachment. But let's take a look at you. What is going on here with the Moon and the Five of Pentacles? No, I don't want to clarify that. I feel like we know. Let's look at you, Aquarius, to see if you're going to accept this person's communication, their cup of love, their offer, their explanation, whatever they're coming in at or with. Are you going to accept it? Okay. Yeah, well, you know that this person's a soulmate or a past life connection. You may be thinking about this person as well, but you're ready for new beginnings, okay? Six of Cups is the card of nostalgia. So you may be thinking about them, but I feel like it's just a fleeting thought. You may be thinking about memories between the both of you, but more than that, I feel like you want a new beginning. Now, do you want this new beginning with them? Do you want this new beginning with them, or do you want it with a new person? Some of you have already moved on. Oh, there it is. I mean, yeah, you want a brand new beginning. Brand new beginning. And that means that you can't go back to this energy. Okay, some of you, yes, this person may want you back because that old adage of you don't know what you got till it's gone, right? I feel like you're ready to embark on a new journey, a new expedition. You're ready to let that King of Wands energy really flow. Now, it doesn't mean that, you know, you can't ever communicate or connect or be friends. Let's see here. Is Aquarius going to remain friends maybe with this person? Is Aquarius going to remain friends with their person? Are they going to stay in contact or communication with them? Are they going to hear from them? Hanged Man. Yeah, there's some awakening, some spiritual awakening that's taken place either between you or the other person or both of you. But the Hanged Man is all about surrender. There is a sense of control. There's going to be a delay here. If you remain friends with this person or if you're wanting to hear from them, I do feel like there's going to be a gap. There needs to be some sort of spiritual awakening or enlightenment that a person is able to process, heal, or work with, Aquarius, before any sort of relationship of any type could be mutual or beneficial. But I feel like you're moving on here. Moving on to calmer waters, moving on to more peace. I actually feel some of you could even be talking to someone else. Let's take a look here. Oh, 10 of Cups. Okay. Some of you are just focused on your family life. Yeah, you're getting out of this missed opportunity stage with the 4 of Cups because that, you've already been there. You've already been there. Now you're focusing on friendships, emotional soulmate connections, could be even with siblings, with besties. You're just doing your thing. Maybe even strengthening the relationships with your own children, your own parents. Maybe there is someone new here that you've started to talk to, but you're not going to wait around. You're healing, doing your own thing. 4 of Cups in reverse says, all right, I'm reaching out here. I am not missing out on an opportunity for emotional fulfillment that brings in peace, that brings in stability, comfort, happiness. So go you, Aquarius. Let's look at your person's energy here. Let's clarify the 10 of Swords. What's this truth? Actually, let's clarify the Ace of Swords. What's this truth that they want to tell you or that they are getting a little bit of a taste of at this time? Spirit, tell us about the truth, please. Ace of Swords. What's this truth? All right. Now, I don't know if this one fell out or if this one was not put back in the deck, but we do have the Hanged Man. You guys let me know. But I feel... Okay, King of Swords. There you are. Yeah, there's a truth about who you are. There's a truth, a clarity, and understanding about who you are on a deep level. You're the one going through, or your person's going through a spiritual awakening here. I feel like, wow, okay. Ace of Swords to the King of Swords, Hanged Man energy. I definitely, and look at that 2 of Wands at the bottom. So definitely going through some shifts in belief systems. And that's hard for the King of Swords to do sometimes. Aquarius energy, you could be dealing with another Aquarius or definitely an air sign, because there's so many swords here. Let's take a look here. Yeah, someone's just coming to truth or coming to terms. I feel like it's going to help them shift up some of their beliefs through this spiritual awakening, through some sort of an ending here. Let's take a look at the Temperance. What's the Temperance showing up? Clarify the Temperance between the 2 of them here. What's the Temperance, please, Spirit? We're going to throw these cards back in here as well. All right, what do we have for Temperance, please? What's this waiting game all about? Patience. Look at this. You just seen me shuffle many times and we're getting the same card. So the Hanged Man energy, 5 of Cups. That's what your person's feeling, right? 5 of Cups, Hanged Man. They're going through a spiritual awakening, enlightenment, and not that you are, sitting over there like, ha ha ha, this is what you get, right? This is what you put me through, or this is some sort of ending. You're not that type. And I feel like you don't want this person to suffer. You don't want them to grieve. You don't want them to hurt, but you also understand that you are living your soul lesson. They are living theirs. And even though you may love this person, or you may have built a past together, or this was maybe past life or karmic, you're onto, your treasure island. There's something that you are doing at this time to enhance your emotional wealth, maybe your physical wealth. I feel like you're going to be open to a new cup of love here coming in, but I feel like that's not your priority. It's not something you're immediately jumping from one thing to the next. But if love comes knocking, and I feel like if you feel like it's a peaceful energy match, I feel like you could be open to this love. Let's get a card on this. I feel new love, especially with the Fool card. Spirit, can you please tell us about possibly a new person? Even though I said if you're not dealing with anybody, this could be a new person. If you've been seeing it that way, if this person's going through some grieving and you haven't met them, let's see the energy they come in to your life with. What energy is this new person going to show up in Aquarius life with? What do we have here? Okay, they may be a loner, right? They're doing a lot of some deep soul searching. So they may be a little bit shy even, okay? They may be in deep retrospection. They may even be very knowledgeable about self, okay? I feel like this new person, they may just kind of stick to themselves a little bit, but the Hermit's full of wisdom, full of knowledge. And I certainly feel that this person does vibrate at the same level as you. Look at that. This girl's levitating. She's learned what she's needed to learn, but she's also not pushing the energy. She's just allowing herself. When you levitate, right, it's not a forceful energy. Let's get another card for the Hermit, please. What do we have for the Hermit showing up? Yeah, this person could be in, a place of solitude. What do we have for the Hermit? The Judgment. Wow, major arcanas. This is all about, major awakening. Ooh, okay. For some of you, it is going to be this past person trying to show up again, wanting a second chance because they've gone through a spiritual awakening. But for a lot of you, this is a brand new person who's had a spiritual awakening themselves. And they ain't even looking for love, right? They're not even looking for love. But look at, you have the Ace of Swords right on top of the Ace of Swords. It landed like that. Clarification here. So there's going to be some sort of, communication, but it's almost like it feels a little bit spaced out. So maybe you run into this person once, you say, hey, at an event, or maybe they're by themselves and you're with other people and you just cross paths and you smile at this person. And then maybe a month rolls around and you see them on social media and maybe you respond to something that they post. So I feel like it could be slower moving energy, but there's some sort of truth. Like nothing is hidden, nothing is sneaky, nothing is, left to be, try to figure out. I feel like you're just going with it here. All right, let's get a message from your higher self, Aquarius. What does your higher self want you to know at this time? We're going to take a look at the Believe in Your Magic deck. What do we need to know? Ooh, okay. All right, well, this is interesting. We have a bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. And this makes sense because you do have the Seven of Wands energy here. So some of you, this is about standing up for your own beliefs. It's card 16 because some of you have gone through a tower with this person. And that's something that you are coming out of because there's no better way to say it. Someone could be maybe trying to wish well intentions. They may want you to suffer like they are as well, or maybe they're just not happy of you moving on or happy of your success. Maybe you didn't give them something that they wanted, or you didn't let them get away with their bad behavior. Either way, they may be trying to sabotage your happiness or your reputation. Rest assured, your reputation will stay intact. Oh, I see what's happening. This person, they may be a little impulsive. And they may try to say things that embellish. Remember earlier we were talking about embellishing the truth. Now, hopefully that person doesn't try to slander your name through the mud, but the people that know you, aren't going to side with that embellishment or that lie. That's why you have so much truth showing up here. You're kind of just going in your own direction, doing your own thing here, Aquarius. It says, rest assured your reputation will stay intact. Silence can be effective. So you may not be staying silent. It says, get loud and let them have a taste, right? I feel like you're breaking the silence on a situation, but I also feel like your silence speaks volume. So you trust in you. You do you, Aquarius. So if you're speaking up, because you are an air sign, you could be speaking up and saying the truth, telling the truth, sharing the truth. I feel like that's all going to help you maybe heal or clear the air. Maybe it's some sort of truth that you give that person. And then we also have here card 41, sundress. Do it for you, not for anyone else. And there is something that you need to do for you, because Aquarius, you may have been trying to please everyone else, or maybe you weren't quite sure if you were worthy enough for this, but you are. It's also 41 here, could be an age. When it comes to healing and recovery, make sure you're doing it for yourself, not for somebody else. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end in disappointment. People leave, friends drift, family members become estranged. Your reasons need to be bigger than them. And believe it or not, you are important enough to be that reason. Whoo! They're giving me the song. I think it's the song, The Reason. Yeah, The Reason. Is that Hoobastank? I'm not a perfect person. Okay, nobody's a perfect person per se, but I feel like someone is trying to maybe even guilt trip you a little bit, Aquarius. Someone could be sending you songs, sending you reels, sending you posts, sending you memories or flashbacks of the times that you've had together. Someone's taking a little bit of walk down memory lane, but you need to heal for you, no one else. Because when we are constantly doing it for other people, it's short lasting. It doesn't, it doesn't give us that 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles energy that we see you certainly want here. All right, let's get a message, Aquarius, from the Crystal Spirit Oracle. And we're going to open up that third eye. So if you can, please take a nice deep breath in from the solar plexus chakra, the belly area. A nice big deep breath in, Aquarius. Hold it for as long as you can and release through the mouth with a nice big sigh. And with your eyes closed, I want you to tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows and your forehead region. And I want you to imagine the first crystal or gemstones that show up in your mind's eye. Now maybe your crystal shows up as a specific color, maybe shiny, sparkly, bright or dull. Maybe your gemstone is a specific shape or size. Maybe it's a crystal that you're familiar with and you know the name of. Maybe you're currently wearing this crystal. Maybe you can see it within your peripheral vision, or maybe it's in your energy field. There could be an energy emanating in that third eye regarding a message of love, support, healing, or grounding. There is no right or wrong answer, Aquarius. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free reading giveaway, all you need to do is drop your crystals in the comment section below the video. Now again, if you're not sure what the name of the crystal you were seeing was, post the color, right? Post the shape or maybe the feeling that you received from it. Now we have two crystals out here for you. Beautiful. We have blue and green, blue-green. Some of you may have even seen a turquoise. We have lapis lazuli here, and we have fluorite. Really beautiful, but I'm really drawn towards the lapis. So some of you, or lapis lazuli, some of you may have seen that is what I'm getting here. Some of you may have absolutely seen fluorite as well. Please do post in the comment section, even if your crystal is not the same ones pulled. gold, but this is all about spiritual truth. Oh, well, lo and behold, more truth coming in here for you. It's about enlightenment, meditation, inner vision, and unity consciousness. And Aquarius, the relationship message is this. All of us arose from the same liquid soup of potential when the earth began to take form. And you, like everyone, are made of the stuff of the stars. Well, you can't make that up, Aquarius. You are the star energy in tarot. You are intermingled within the creation of all of life, and Lapis Lazuli Spirit is here to remind you that you are never alone, and you don't have to figure out this life stuff by yourself. Lapis can help you learn through relationships with others and through tapping into the universe for higher wisdom and insights about those experiences. Sometimes it takes being around people with a different perspective to start to better understand yourself and what you most deeply value. Is someone in your life today gifting you with a new perspective and insight that can help you on your healing path? Look around, for the universe wants you to experience enlightenment, not to be in the dark repeating the same old patterns. Often, change agents are sent your way to encourage you to make that shift you promised yourself you would make. Open up to the idea that allies can come in forms you might not have expected. Beautiful energy. That is that energy of truth, right? Hanged Man as well. Judgment, which we see here. So you're definitely learning a lot of information, a lot of soul lessons with this specific person. You've been with them for quite some time, or there was a very maybe difficult ending that has took place here. And this is the stone that can help you feel more connected to, the infinite abundance, right? It can help connect you to this treasure island. So I love the messages coming through for you. We are going to just take a quick look at Fluorite's message here for you because that did show up. And by the way, Aquarius, happy, happy birthday to you beautiful souls celebrating in the month of January. Now we have here card 24. And this is all about clarity and purity. It's about clear focus and an end to cluttered thinking. In fairy tales, true love at its purest form often is the magic that will break the old spell, keeping someone asleep, frozen, or acting out of alignment with who they are deep down. True love from the universe always works like a magic potion, allowing you to let go of false stories about who you are and what you can create and experience. It breaks you out of the debilitating belief that you're not worthy of all you desire, because maybe you've been frozen for far too long, Aquarius. And as you experience the purity of love pouring into you from the universe, which there's that Ace of Cups, right? It's helping you leave behind those patterns from old relationships. You deserve to have all that you long for and more. So work with fluorite to purify your attention. It is here to help you experience your connection to the power of love, pure love, unconditional love, because that's what truly strengthens us. And this stone, Aquarius, can help clear up any fogginess, brain fog, indecisiveness, any of that moon energy, which we do see showing up here for you. So if you need just a little bit more of an amplifier, you can work with Fluorite Spirit, because it really is a fantastic stone when, learning something new or retaining information about relationships so we don't repeat the patterns that have already played out. That is what I have for you, beautiful souls. I hope it resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most, and it certainly helps the growth of the channel, which I greatly, greatly appreciate. Please do drop your crystals in the comment section below to be entered into the free reading giveaway. And again, hit that subscribe, like, comment, share, and notification bell. Thank you so very much for your love and support. Till next time.